So you're thinking about moving to Keller, Texas? Well, I'm going to take you into my computer and I'm going to show you where Keller, Texas actually sits in the DFW Metroplex. Also going to go through commute times, the major roads, the surrounding areas, the suburbs that are all around Keller, and it's surrounded by some really nice ones. The shopping, lots of parks, also the types of neighborhoods that are in the area. And if you stick around till the end, I'm going to show you an area that most people overlook in Keller, Texas. My name is Robin Russell with the RM Russell team. My business partner Marcy Russell and I love to help families move to the Keller, Texas and surrounding DFW neighborhoods. Whether you're looking to move here in 9 days, 90 days, or even 9 months from now, make sure you tap the subscribe button below so you can receive all the updates on the current things going on in the DFW area. Feel free to reach out to us. All of our contact information is in the remarks below. All right, let's talk about Keller. Got this wonderful Google map up and I'd like to do a little deep dive into Keller for you. First, let's show you the surrounding areas. It is surrounded by Southlake, Colleyville. This is actually North Fort Worth over here. And then you've got Roanoke to the north and then Westlake Trophy Club, a couple of really nice areas. Those are the major areas that are surrounding, but Fort Worth encompasses, I mean, it's huge. What's not a city is Fort Worth on this side. It's really quite interesting to see how big Fort Worth really is, and we're going to cover that in another video. Getting around Keller is pretty easy too. That's why a lot of people like Keller. That's why Keller is so attractive, is because of the ease of getting around. Even though we have a lot of traffic, there's a lot of people here. There's over 11 million people in the Metroplex. That was a number that I haven't verified yet, but I heard about it. You can go east to west through Keller, that's on 1709, or you can use 377, which is north-south. Those are the two major roads right next or through Keller, and north and south and east and west. Now, if you're gonna head to the airport, so this is DFW right here, and then Love Field, if you're flying Southwest Airlines, Love Field is right here. When you put it in your GPS is going to tell you one of two ways. It's either going to tell you to take 377 and go up to, which is also known as Old Denton Road, because this road goes all the way up to Denton, way up in the north here. You can get on 377 and jump on 114, takes you right to the airport. You can get to the airport in about, I'd say 18 to 25 minutes, depending on traffic, depending on the time of day. So this is one of the ways to get there. Now, if you continue on 114, that'll take you all the way into Dallas. You can jump off here and go to Love Field, which is right here, or you can take 114, go right into Dallas. It's a good thoroughfare to get through. Now, if something happens, let's just say get to Dallas from there, it's about 40 minutes, depending on traffic again and the time of day. Let's just take a look here at, if you run into some problems on 114, you can always go down south on 377 to 820 that turns into 183, and that'll take you straight across. You can get in the south exit to DFW. When you're coming off of 114, you're going to take the north exit. This road goes all the way through, which is really cool. I have, in a pinch, cut through this area. It costs you $2, I think, at the gate. I don't think they've increased the price on that. You may want to check on that. But I've cut through the airport to get on this side because I had to go up into Capel. Now, if you're going to go Southlake, so you're in downtown, or let's just say you're in the center part of Keller, you're just going to jump on 1709, take the surface street right through to Southlake, and it only takes about 15 minutes to get there. I think there's a high school on that road too, so you got to watch out. Alliance Town Center, so that's down here. Now there's two areas. There's Alliance and Presidio. Don't get the two confused. I did for a long time. I thought this was all Alliance, and it's not. The dividing line is 35W. So Alliance is about 10 minutes away. Depending on traffic too, you can cut through and take some side surface streets and just side roads and get in there pretty easy. Lots of shopping. H-E-B just opened there, but lots of restaurants, lots of shopping in there. You've got a Best Buy in Alliance. There's a lot to do. Over here on Presidio, on the other side of the freeway, freeway. You're looking at Costco, Target's over there. And then down here a little bit further, this is not in Keller, it's outside of Keller. This is North Fort Worth. Right here, they've built Andretti indoor gaming area. I mean, you got to go there and take a look at it. It's really cool. Went in there and enjoyed that quite a bit. But again, this is about 10-15 minutes away from Keller, just taking the surface streets. Now, since they've improved the freeways, I've jumped on here on Golden Triangle and just shot down the freeway, and you take the first exit, you're in there. Sometimes you just take the service road and you can get in there just as easy. But again, it's really quite easy to get around. Now, if you're going to go to Fort Worth, there's several ways to get to Fort Worth. You can take 377, go straight down. I mean, you can actually stay on 377 and get right into Fort Worth. Most of the time, GPS is going to tell you to get on 35, get in the express lanes, and take the express lanes straight down 35. Cool thing is you can jump off on the express lanes and get onto 820 and go either direction. By taking the express lanes, you're going to avoid a lot of traffic, lots of traffic. Thing is you're going to pay a toll. You want to watch those tolls because they can get kind of expensive, as you can well imagine. But that's how you get to Fort Worth. You can go down 377 or 35W. Now it's kind of confusing because you're going to hear 35E, which is east, and 35W, which is west. And they both meet way up here in Denton. They meet right here. It's really quite interesting how they did that. They split 35 to take one leg through Dallas. So you're going to get confused if you're new to the area, 35E and 35W. It's on the west side, the east side. It's pretty easy. One's Dallas, one's Fort Worth. All right, let's get into the meat of the matter. Let's zoom in on this wonderful city of Keller. Keller has a number of schools. They have the Keller ISD. Let's talk about the ISD first. The ISD actually services the outlying areas. I mean, it's all the way out here. It's quite a large school district. There's schools over here. This is North Fort Worth. And then there are some schools down here in the northern part of North Richland Hills. There's a bunch of schools all over the place. They're actually really big. There's 42 campuses in total, about 33,000 plus students. And they're rated 79 out of 876 in the school districts in Texas. That's pretty darn good. But as you can see, you got Keller High School here. You've got elementary schools all over the place. Ridge Elementary School, they're all over the place. But they do service a huge area, which is quite nice. And they're a good school district. Let's talk about some of the subdivisions in the area. One of the bigger ones, and it's been around a long time, is Hidden Lakes. It's right here. It's this area right in here. So Hidden Lakes is really quite big. It was built, in 1998 to 2020. There's 4,100 homes in this area. That's a lot. That's a huge area. Amenities, there's golf course. That's what this big guy is right here. Big old golf course right in the middle. Sky Creek Ranch golf course. Resort pools, there's gyms, there's lodge, there's trails, there's ponds, there's playgrounds all over the place. Like I said, it's a huge community. The price range of homes, anywhere from $575 to $1.1 million. So you've got quite a range, depending on where you want to live. If you want to live like right on the golf course or close to not on it, but close to the golf course, there's some nice homes in there. The average home sizes are 2,500 to 5,500 square feet. Great size. Lots anywhere from 0.14 of an acre to a quarter of an acre. So good sized lots. Anyway, the other area that I found rather fascinating is way up here in this north end. It's called Marshall Ridge. So Marshall Ridge was started in 2008 and went until 2020, somewhere in that area. There are good sized homes. There's a large number of homes. 440 acre master planned community. Amenities, resort pools. Again, a lot of these neighborhoods are focused on resort style amenities because that's what people want. They want the nice things. They want to be able to come home and not have to clean their pool, and they enjoy the amenities that are in the communities. There's trails, there's ponds, there's playgrounds. You're looking at between $575 and $1.1 million. It's about the same as Hidden Lakes, which is quite amazing. The homes they range in size from 2,500 square foot single story to big 5,500 square foot homes. Some really nice homes in there. The lot sizes go all the way up to a quarter acre as well. So, this is something, it's worth taking a look at. It's a newer neighborhood. So the next development we're going to take a look at is The lakes of Highland Oaks, it's actually Highland Oaks is the entire community, but there is a smaller area called the Lakes of Highland Oaks. It was built in the mid-90s. Number of homes, 1,283 homes. That's a lot of houses. Another good-sized master plan community. Amenities, trails, ponds, again, community pool, green belts. There's a common feature there. Good amenities in a nice area. Let's see, the homes range from 2,800 to 3,700 square feet, and their price range was, in a ballpark of 550 to 750. So it depends on what you're looking for. That was mostly in the Lakes of Highland Oaks. It's a great community to live in. It's a great city to live in. When we purchased, we thought we were in Keller, but this is a dividing line for Keller right here is 377. This is North Fort Worth. So you wouldn't know it. A lot of people call this Fort Keller because it's Fort Worth, but it used to be Keller a long time ago. There's some major companies that have moved into the area. Now, the ones in Keller proper, there's not a lot of huge companies in Keller proper at this time. It's more of a feeder city. Everyone comes home, lives in Keller, does their entertaining and their fun stuff in Keller. There are some employers in the city of Keller. You've got the Keller Independent School District, or ISD. City of Keller, they employ a lot of people as well. It's municipal government roles. NTA, life insurance company, is in the area. Kroger, we have several Krogers in the area. Then you have Walmart. Of course, there's a Walmart everywhere, especially in Texas. They're all over the place. Large companies nearby, there's some really, right here is Charles Schwab just built a great big campus right here. It's huge, beautiful campus too. They employ a ton of people. There's a bunch of people moved in here because it's their headquarters. And then you've got Fidelity is right in here. They're building their campus right now. We just drove by that the other day, and it's something to see. Both these are just massive campuses. You got Texas Health. So you've got right here is a hospital. It's called Texas Health. One of the other large companies is Lockheed Martin, big aerospace and defense. They're down in Fort Worth. And then Bank of America, they're in Fort Worth as well. And then Toyota Motor Corporation is out towards Irving. They've got a really cool place just off of 114. It's a little ways away. It's over here in Las Colinas right here. If they built a entertainment area, which is really quite nice. All right, we're gonna dive into these parks here in Keller. There's two parks that are absolutely a lot of fun to go to. First park that we're gonna look at is Bear Creek Park right here. Nice park. It's a good sized park, about 40 acres in total area. You're gonna find this creek running through here, Bear Creek, hence Bear Creek Park. You're also gonna find tennis courts, pickleball courts, tons of walking trails. Just a great place to get out and have some fun. They also have farmers market there on the weekends, so don't miss out on that. That's a good time as well. Now, one of the other parks that we're going to go and take a look at here, this is a sports complex, and it is right here. Let me just get a circle around that. So this sports complex, the city of Keller, is investing about $30 million into this facility. And you'll see that in the drone footage. It's tore up right now, but it is going to be something else when it's done. You have pickleball courts. You're going to have equestrian areas. You've got all kinds of soccer fields and, baseball fields, softball fields. Anything you want to do sports-wise is in this area right here. And it's just on the other side of Main Street. And some people think it's outside of Keller because it's on the other side of Main Street, but as you can see by this dotted line, this is Keller. They managed to keep the park in the city limits, which was good. But it's a great area. You need to visit there. You can go there in the summertime. You can run around with the kids. There's playground areas that they're putting in. There's all kinds of facilities going in. I really encourage you to take a look at that. This is a big deal for kids, for anybody. You see adults over there playing soccer in the evenings too. The fields are lit. So there's a lot going on there. They're also talking about putting an exit out this corner over here to Golden Triangle. So there's a couple of ways to get out of here. You can go down Sports Parkway, you can go out to Golden Triangle, or you can go out the other side of the complex and it takes you out. You can get onto Bear Creek Parkway and back up to 377. So there's a lot of ways in and out of this complex. But again, this is a huge investment for the city of Keller, and I think it's going to pay off tremendously for everybody in the area. Check it out. So I promised at the beginning of this video that I was going to show you the best kept secret in Keller. It truly is quite the area. It's actually right in this area right here. This whole area is all absolutely beautiful. You need to drive through it if you get a chance. It backs up to Vaquero. That's a private community. It's a gated community. You get into this area up in here, even back down in here just a little bit. There are acreages and small ranches, lots of livestock. You think you're going back into the country, which you are, and it's really quite nice. So you're going to find some big homes, ranch style homes. You're going to find a lot of livestock out in that area, but it is just such a nice area to drive through. It's absolutely beautiful. There's some more down in here as well, down in this area. So if you get a chance and you're in Keller, just take a drive out there. It's worth seeing. It's very tranquil. It's very, very, very nice. If you're thinking of moving to Keller, Texas, Marcy and I would love to help. Call, text, or email at any time. Our contact information is below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap that bell so you get all the latest videos and updates that we're about to release. Thank you again for watching.